Welcome to this short energizing sequence with me, Ria. You don't need your yoga pants or anything like that. You can actually just jump onto the floor if you're in the office or wherever and just move a little bit with me. So you will stand with hip width distance in between your feet and take your hands down by your side. And let's begin with some shoulder rolls. Take your shoulders front, up, and to the back. Do that a few times. And you feel like moving your whole body, just, getting it all working as you move here. That might feel really good. So today I'll focus a lot on our backs and shoulders, as I know these are typically areas in our everyday life that annoys us a little bit. All right. Let go of those shoulder rolls. Let your head hang down, but make sure you have a straight spine. And then roll your head from one side to the other, all the way up to the shoulder. And don't be too fast, though. And maybe as you come to one side, you look up. If that is okay with your neck, roll your head around and look to the other side. All right, take an even amount of shoulder or head rolling. And when you're done with that, stand firmly on the mat or wherever you are, in your shoes or your bare toes, whatever. Right leg up. Bend it and move it back. Maybe take your arms a little bit out to the side to help with your balance if it is tough. A little bit of movement here for your hip joint. Maybe you want to draw a circle with your hip. Lots of balance. One thing is holding the balance without moving. Another thing is moving as you try to keep your balance. Awesome. And then step it back. It doesn't have to be that far depending on your condition of your pants. High lunge, reaching up your arms. Let's stay in high lunge and create some heat in our thigh and some stretches in our hip flexors. Cactus hands. So reach your arms down, align them with the shoulders somewhat, and take your arms up again. Exhale as you draw your hands down and move your fingers out to the side. Inhale up. Let's do 4. 3, 2, and 1 last time. Awesome. Fingers down, steps to the front, and fold forward. So is there anything you need to let go right now? Let your whole core, torso move from side to side in your forward fold. And maybe shake some stuff out of your head. Now bend down in your knees again. Hip moves back, a chair pose. Reach your arms up. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing up. Now, before we do the other side, either fold your hands or just hold your wrist there. Bend your elbows as you fold your hands and shoulder blades squeeze together. Soften your knees and then reach back down for an opening of the chest, of the heart, as we say. Remember to breathe. You can let your head hang if it doesn't feel good. Just take your chin towards your chest. Now soften your knees a little bit. Use your navel, your core. Reach up and let go of those hands. Lean into your right leg. Lift up left. And again, maybe move it to the front and back as we did before. And before we had our arms out, so maybe you want to do that as well. Draw some circles. And then release. Maybe you want to do that as well. Before we had our arms out, so maybe you want to do that as well. Draw some circles. And then release. Maybe you want to do that as well. Before we had our arms out, so maybe you want to do that as well. Draw some circles. And then release. Maybe you want to do that as well. Before we had our arms out, so maybe you want to do that as well. Draw some circles. And then release. Maybe you want to do that as well. Before we had our arms out, so maybe you want to do that as well. Draw some circles. And then release. Maybe you want to do that as well. Before we had our arms out, so maybe you want to do that as well. Draw some circles. And then release. Maybe you want to do that as well. Before we had our arms out, so maybe you want to do that as well. Draw some circles. And then release. Maybe you want to do that as well. Before we had our arms out, so maybe you want to do that as well. Draw some circles. And then release. Maybe you want to do that as well. Before we had our ar How amazing is this, that your body is able to move like this? And just for a short while, just appreciate that you have a body, that you have a breath, you have a heart that's beating. Let's not take all those things for granted. Left leg moves back. Lunge pose, closing up the hip again. However far you want to go. Back heel is off. Arms reach up. And let's not do exactly the same as before. Instead, let's put our arms down by the side. Reach back, pinky finger back, and reach your arms up. Exhale down. Squeezing your shoulder blades. Inhale up. And 5, 4, 3. Come on, lift through the front foot. We are here. Now, if you're in your clothes and you can't do down dog, just stand the top end of your mat in mountain pose and just shake it out. If you can do downward facing dog in your clothes and shoes and whatever you have on your body right now, that's a great thing. Only a few more postures. Now, if you're standing at the front, step your left leg back. Okay, if you're standing in mountain pose, step your left leg back. Us in down dog, step the right leg to the front. Yeah, so everybody has their right leg to the front and lift back. Now, I hope. Turn the back foot around, warrior 2. And so we're again going to focus on our shoulders. We're going to stretch here. So using our strength in our legs, but the back arm, take it up, bend the elbow, and take your hands down between your shoulder blades. Now the other arm can either just hold you close, or if your fingers can reach, go for this. It's called, what I call cow face stretch. Coming from a posture called cow face, if you wonder. Really good stretch for your shoulder, your tricep. Go, and let's do warrior 2, just opposite direction. If you want to see the screen, just step to the front and move the opposite leg back. First warrior 2. Take the back arm up and behind you, the front arm underneath. Again, hold you close, so what works for you. Make sure you don't move your shoulders around. Align your shoulders with your hips. One more breath. Releasing. Maybe you want to do your wide forward fold ever so gently as you move your way to the top end of your mat again. Fold forward, and maybe a little bit deeper this time. Now we're getting warmer. Mountain pose. And let's just stretch now, as lots of us are seated way too much maybe in an everyday practice. Doing this standing is really good. You can also do it seated, of course. Now, right arm, let it stay down, left arm up, and move your head to your left side, stretching your neck, your throat, if you look up at least. And don't overdo this. It doesn't feel good after. And move it to the opposite direction. Again, try to stand strong and firm. Inhale gratitude. Put your head back up and release. Now one last posture. that hopefully will energize you. Take your arms out to the side and then wrap them around your own body, whatever comes on the top or the lowest. Close your eyes and just hug yourself. Maybe saying, I am worthy of some energetic movements once in a while or every day. Thank you so much for joining today, and blessings on your path.